Hero, though.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter? Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal? Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable. Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow. It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes.
Another crime!
Ahead of us! More fiends!
Long day at the mine?
I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha!
It's already that late.
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the carrier rail.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Okay, Live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hyper Empire. Go!
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens!
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real...
Well, I dare say I feel veritably invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons. With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
Interesting specimen. Shame I...
If I have to listen to one more of those...
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish. What did he want them for?
Rumour is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there. Said he...
Well, why not get her new ones? Well, what did he do with it?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind. I probably shouldn't say, but he poured milk on it and ate it like cereal.
Oh, gracious.
I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were...
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for? Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of...
I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear!
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge? Care to try your hand at jousting? If you manage to defeat my rider here, there's a reward of gold. All you need to do is aim and be prepared for the hit. Reckon you're up for the challenge? Well, grand. Jump onto old Nelly here to get started. Careful not to fall off. Well, blow me down with a feather, you did it. That's natural talent right there. Here, take this. You've earned it. As a champion, feel free to come back anytime you like. Even against a friend like...
Oh, my...
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nelly is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other. If not, let me know, and I'll get Winston to saddle up. Oh, sure, he'll complain.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work. Are you the new assistant? Well, then get to it. For this armor, I need gold, shiny gems, and some wool. Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is. Nice cutting. We'll make a smith of you yet.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn. I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Thanks. That poor fellow was in dire need of shearing. Normally we don't throw wool in the forge, but apparently this takes care of everything. Impressive, eh? If it works. Nice work! Now we need to turn up the heat and combine those elements. Think that means putting some of that electro-catty into that doodad there. This forge came from that floating city, Avalon or something. The chap who sold it to me said it allows even the worst smith to make great armor. Wait, that looks about right to me, I think. You've done this before, haven't you? Perfect. Armour fit for a king. You'll be wanting paying for all your work, eh? Well, here you go. They've made a right old pig's ear of this. And as someone who's once turned into a pig's ear, I'd know. Can you give me a hand rearranging these rocks? Whoever set this hinge up got it completely wrong. I know how it's supposed to look, but I can't lift these big rocks. Can you believe they built this thing upside down? It's so obviously wrong. Well, I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin? Can you believe they built... Oh! What are you doing? Can you believe... Oh, phew. And it's the right way up now. Nice work. Thanks. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Now that's a hinge. I'm glad someone around here gets it. Here, have this for your trouble. Back to admire your handiwork, eh? Can't blame you. These are...
I am shamed. Smash Troll partook in some hearty revelry last night, and when Smash Trolls revel, they revels hard, and occasionally ends up destroying a few people's livelihoods in the process, which may be exactly what happened last night. I must make amends to those I've wronged, but I fear that the puny humans will simply run for the hills at the first sight of Smash Troll, as always. But you have a calming presence. Will you accompany Smash Troll on his quest for redemption? I am in your debt. Come, My trail of destruction leads this way. Look, there's one of those beauties, people that Smash Troll must apologize to. Greetings, let me make it up to you.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Magically stack? You really did it! You fixed my barrel pyramid! Well, I suppose I have to forgive you now.
Hooray! Score one for Smash Troll! And his friend.
I'll never let anyone hurt you again, Barrel Pyramid.
That looks like more of Smash Troll's handiwork. Hopefully this person will be more forgiving. Hello there.
There you are! Look what you did to my cart! How am I supposed to make a living with my cart all wrecked?
I'm very sorry. I'll fix your cart right away. And by I mean we. The royal we.
Well, I'll be... She's as good as new. All right, you big green rascal, you're forgiven. Just try to stay out of trouble, eh? Now, where was I going again?
Smash Troll's friend strikes again. Now, let us continue before he remembers I also ate everything inside the cart. More humans in distress. It's all coming back to Smash Troll.
Well, if it ain't the monster what sat on me brother so hard he got stuck in the ground.
Hey, it's not so bad down here, actually.
Shush you!
Smash Troll is shamed beyond words. We must find a way to pull this fellow from his soily prison.
It's really no bother, you know.
For the last time, you're not spending the rest of your life down there. We've got bills to pay. You did it!
Suppose I'd best get back to work then.
You're blooming right, you'd best. Ma's new wooden legs aren't going to pay for themselves. Guess I was wrong about you, Greenface. You're not so bad after all.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off Smash Troll's green-skinned shoulders, now that he no longer bears the scorn of these humans. For such small creatures, they make their ill tempers well known. You have my thanks, friend. I'd say this calls for celebrations! But modest celebrations, of course. Smash Troll's days of reckless rampaging revelry are behind him.
An interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation. This democracy thing will never catch on here in merry old England. Long live the king.
This is very strange to me.
Something for my next session of...
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my records? You're welcome to try. You've got to go fast to beat my time.
Prize is satisfaction and job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
You'd best pick up the pace if you want to win. I suppose there's a new champion in town. Come back and show us those skills again sometime.
All right, I found something. Wait, didn't I say that already?
Are you back to show off your skills? Let's see what you've got.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kang-O-Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
must find bad people. Scare them away. Bad people cause trouble here. Steal from villagers. Want chase thieves from village, but no can find them. I ask humans for clues, but they scream and run. They scared of wolves. But friend, not scare them. Friend, get clues. We find thieves, I scare them. Everyone happy. Friend help, friend good person. Most humans bored, but some say helpful clues.
Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off.
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore, starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something? Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honour. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
Humans run away. Wolf, friend find clues? Pigs, where? No, must focus on thieves. Thief, bad guy, but where find?
What?
Travelers buy tents, maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scare. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready.
Rah! Rah! Steal fish bad. Rah, rah, rah.
Ah! Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad. Not take fish. Fish own fish. Be good or get punched.
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job. Just run away already. Fish safe, village safe. Now I hero to all humans. Maybe now humans be nice like friends. One step at a time. Friend do big favor. Friend how for help anytime. I come running.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Ah, an interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her, I would reward thee handsomely.
Them girls make good stars.
My father forbade me from leaving the tower to see my love, but if he could see what I see, there is truly no better match in this world than she and I.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. I would climb to my love, but I fear scaling the tower due to earlier mishaps. If only some kind sorcerer could grant me courage. Are those platforms really the only way up? They seem unsafe.
I used to be a citadel guard until I took an arrow to the knee.
Hast thou constructed ladders before, hero? It shows.
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her, I would reward thee handsomely.
so muddy out.
I did it! I scaled the tower! I am a hero! Oh, there's more. Oh, very well. Oh, a trellis of ivy! How classically romantic. I just hope it is stable. Do you think that ivy is safe to climb? Let us just say I've been burned before. Oh, my love! I have reached thee at last! Quickly! We must away from this place before thy father finds me here!
My lady, to love thee freely will be my greatest honour. Hero, before we depart, I must repay thy kindness. I hope that this shining gold goes some way to expressing my thanks.
My treasure, remind me why we chose to rendezvous on top of the tower when our running away together requires that we descend the tower?
I hope we don't get any trouble. This is well outside my skill.
Those vile fiends! How dare they! Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized my castle than they escaped again. Garrett always was a crafty one, though perhaps Enchantress's ability to phase through walls was the larger problem here. With the barriers between worlds dispelled, I fear the peccable pair will be in search of some place new to serve as their lair. We must hunt them down and put a stop to their treachery once again. Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. Not again. An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? There they are! Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon. But so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time.
Hope it's safe out today.
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Tell me that big shield thing is nearly over.
Some shady kidnapping rackets going on in the maintenance tunnels.
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me!
We are triumphant. With those two taken care of, again, perhaps now the kingdom can truly be at peace. Well, aside from this whole Chronopolis ordeal, of course. But I'm sure you're well on your way to solving that mess of a pickle, eh?
Curse you!
My most humble thanks to you, brave warrior. Truly, your heroic deeds inspire me to be a better knight. To that end, and in gratitude for your assistance, I shall lend you my aid whenever you have need of it.
What's this?
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
I heard while Captain America was fixing things here, Wakanda got Spider-Man. It's so unfair!
This item, I like it. Another.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew. Which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them? Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hid them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
New vibranium samples have been detected in the vicinity. Please visit the terminal for more information.
Trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever?
This is my castle now. A place where I can tinker in. These sentries are fascinating creations. With only a few more modifications, it will become the ultimate instrument of chaos. Keep these peons busy while I work on my enhancements. A paltry effort. My sentry will not fall so easily.
By the power! Cease this madness!
I'm not certain what happened, but it was surely no fault of my own.
You think that will stop me?
But like these days, it is
How dare you damage my toy? you wouldn't hit an evil old man, would you? Going down!
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?